Following our CBS News investigation, there were calls in the Senate today for the Veterans Administration to take immediate action to deal with the hidden epidemic of suicides among veterans of Iraq and Afghanistan. Our investigation revealed that in 2005 alone, 120 veterans took their lives every week, more than double the suicide rate for Americans overall. Tonight, the question is whether the VA is willing or able to deal with it. Once again, here's our chief investigative correspondent, Armin Katayan.
The failure of the Department of Veterans Affairs to track the alarming number of suicides nationwide among those who have served in the military appears to be part of a broader pattern and a bigger problem. Veterans rights advocate Paul Sullivan was a data analyst for the VA from 2000 to 2006.
We call it the don't look, don't find policy. If VA doesn't collect the data, then they don't have to do anything about it.
The numbers the VA does report reveal an agency struggling to cope. 100,000 vets now seeking help for mental health issues, 52,000 for post-traumatic stress disorder alone. And now, on the heels of these recent reports criticizing the VA's treatment and spending practices, come two more blows. Of nearly 90,000 Army vets returning from Iraq, this study released yesterday found 28% experienced mental health problems. And this report released last week says while veterans are 11% of the general population, they now make up an estimated 25% of the homeless.
When you raise your right hand, you put on that uniform, you assume you're going to be taken care of.
Paul Rykoff is an Iraq War veteran. He says despite all the good doctors and good intentions,
the VA system is not at all prepared. This country has not ramped up resources to meet this flood of people coming home.
The VA recently responded to such criticism by opening a suicide prevention hotline, hiring thousands of new workers, including suicide prevention coordinators, at all its medical centers.
We're deeply sorry to hear about any deaths.
I can tell you honestly, Dr. Katz, a lot of the parents that I talk to harbor enormous anger at the VA.
One of the factors that's led us to really develop suicide prevention programs is precisely these tragedies.
We remake the Army after every war. We bring in new equipment, we bring in new weapons. We need to do the same thing at the VA. It doesn't matter where you stand on the war. We've got to take care of the warriors.
Armin Katayan, CBS News, Washington.
For more mental health information for veterans, you can go to cbsnews.com and click on CBS Evening News.